For obvious reasons, this video is not going to be monetized, and I'm going to be attaching a charity below because I think that's important. So the popular YouTuber Twomad actually passed away yesterday. It might have not been yesterday, but yesterday the news broke through. Twomad is a genuine schizophrenic. He has some serious mental health issues. He was tweeting about 200, 300 times a day, and he's unironically schizo. He's also tweeted a lot of cryptic and fucked up stuff, and he has a lot of allegations on him, so I don't really even know how to react. I don't think his mental illness necessarily justifies that, but regardless, point of the story is that Twomad's a really hated character, especially in the Twitter circles. So Twitter was having a field day when they found out that he was dead with Overwatch open on his computer. Some people were insinuating that he passed away in an Overwatch game, but I don't know if there's really any evidence to support that, but yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not one to virtue signal, but the amount of people genuinely celebrating, typing paragraphs, and were happy that this dude died was insane. I was shocked. I'm not gonna sit here and play judge, jury, and executioner on a dude that's clearly mentally unwell and give you my opinion on him. I understand that mental health doesn't excuse certain behaviors, but why should I care? I've never met this guy personally. I don't have the time of day to start hating on somebody who died. That just seems disrespectful regardless who it is. I have a beautiful, dark, twisted sense of humor, and Twomad himself would have been fine with some of these jokes coming out. From Overwatch to Overdosed is crazy. Don't get me wrong, the Overwatch jokes were funny, but some people took it above and beyond.
The sun is shining, not a cloud in the sky. My stars are aligning, and I swear that
Stuff like this just rubs me the wrong way. Why are you glorifying death of somebody who died at a really young age? What? XQC isn't known for his takes, and when XQC has the best take on the internet, people are completely lost it.
Yeah, I don't even want to speak about that, to be honest. In general, people struggle with things, and based on what they struggle with, do certain actions, and I'm not going to judge somebody's actions because of what they were going through and make conclusions about that, and then paint them as who they actually are and their legacy. I'm not gonna do that.
The fact that XQC has the maturity to, not talk ill on the dead is, pretty cool to see. And, of course, I think people should be allowed to say what they want to say, that you should be allowed to shit talk the dead, but, you're still a clown. This guy tweeted a crazy manifesto saying that Twomad was a rapist, a pedo, and over the last few years he tried to murder. I found it wild that he waited after the dude died to post this. I'm pretty sure this is some important stuff to post while he's alive, but maybe he was genuinely scared of his life. To an outsider, though, saying something with this gravity 2 hours after the other person's confirmed dead is crazy. Twomad's been known to poke fun of this dead transgender girl, which is, fucking insane, which he was. And, people see this as a you reap what you sow situation, and they're sort of clowning on him. But in my opinion, two wrongs don't necessarily make a right. Nobody deserves to die at such a young age. Twomad should have realistically been sent to Shutter Island or something like that, so Arkham Asylum, but in order to get proper mental help and education, because dude was completely off the rails. The sad thing is, nobody in Twomad's life really cared about him because it took the police 5 days to even find out that he was dead. At the end of the day, it's not my job to judge this guy's actions. I don't really even know him personally. I don't know what he's done. I don't know on the validity of the allegations. In my opinion, as a decent human being, the bare minimum you could do is offer somebody respect when they're dead, even if they didn't deserve any respect when they were alive. So I'm going to be attaching a charity for mental health because I think that's incredibly important and underlooked in our society. A lot of people yap about it, but not a lot of people actually know the gravitas of the situation.